It's going to save tens of thousands of people from having to take unnecessary chemotherapy.
A new study showing promising signs for cancer patients who don't want chemotherapy. It suggests the type of treatment is not necessary, that is, for a majority of people diagnosed with early stages of breast cancer. It's a story with a local connection as well. Lee Peck is live outside the Mitchell Cancer Institute. Lee, dozens of local women participated in the study.
They did, Lenise. The 10-year study followed nearly 7,000 breast cancer patients, including 70 in Mobile, that made their life-saving contribution here at MCI. When it comes to treating the most common form of breast cancer, a new study says about 70% of women may be able to skip chemotherapy.
I can remember sitting with patients and consenting them for this study.
Oncologist Dr. Thomas Butler with the Mitchell Cancer Institute says 70 local women were among the nearly 7,000 who participated in the study that's being called a medical breakthrough.
It's going to save tens of thousands of people from having to take unnecessary chemotherapy.
In doing so, they'll avoid the side effects that come along with it.
It was a kick in the gut. It was a pretty devastating blow.
Diagnosed with breast cancer last April, hospice nurse Tonda Bettner says nothing can prepare you for chemotherapy.
But until you've gone through it, there's no way that words or written words can describe the feelings and the magnitude of the symptoms that you go through. I mean, really and truly, not just the physical part of it, the emotional part of it, the financial part, everything together was, it was devastating. And I had to rely on my faith and my friends and my family to get me through it.
While chemo was her only option, she's encouraged by the promising news and what it means for so many women.
And to know that there's something out there that's going to help other breast cancer patients not have to go through what I went through for that time period. I think that's awesome. I think that is awesome.
Meanwhile, there's nearly a dozen ongoing breast cancer clinical trials at MCI with patients dedicated to improving treatment and saving lives.
So all those patients that participated in this can look back now and say, I may have had chemotherapy, possibly unnecessarily, but I helped somebody else in the future.
Now, some of the alternative options include hormonal therapy and surgery. Meanwhile, this study also found that an already available genetic test can pinpoint those women who need chemotherapy and those who don't. Live tonight in Mobile, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.